What's up guys, Dr. Golbek, and today we are going to talk about speed. We're not talking about injuries or pain, we're going to talk about how to get faster. It's been requested and you got to give the people what they want. Now, if this was as simple as a 5-minute video, then I would be a very rich man. There's about 1,000 different ways to do this. I'm just going to show you the 3 or 4 ways that I think are the best and that are my favorite ways to gain strength in relation to speed, how to get faster. So let's take a look. First things first, hip flexors. If you want to be fast, we're going to have strong hip flexors. Now, the best way, the most accessible way that I know to strengthen hip flexors is going to be some sort of an L-sit. We don't need any equipment, you're just on the floor lifting. However, that's very, very difficult. Most people can't do that in the beginning, and it's really hard to hold for anywhere near 30 seconds or more. So what I would suggest is to do some sort of an exercise where we are lifting the legs in and out, controlling this the whole time. You can do flutter kicks, you can do in and out like this. However, we need to strengthen the hip flexors, and what you're gonna feel is the burn right around here into the quads. Now, I would say do anywhere from 3 to 5 sets of these, and I would do anywhere from reps. I don't like to do so much, I would do time. So anywhere from 30 to 60 seconds of work. Take your rest, and you can do that for 3 to 5 sets. Next, I would add in a split squat. This is gonna also help with those hip flexors to open them up a little bit, because the more extension we have through the hip, the more you're gonna be able to push off and be strong and fast. What we're gonna do with this is use something to elevate your front foot, something you can put that front foot up on. From here, what I want you to do is go into a lunge as far forward as you comfortably can, letting that knee drift over the toes. Now we're gonna make sure that our torso is upright, and you want to think of keeping that back leg straight. Push yourself up, and we can do 5 sets of 5 per leg with this. Now, when this gets easy, we can lower the elevated thing to make this harder, or we can also hold on to something like dumbbells or something to make it harder as well. We'll work on that 5 sets of 5 with these. All right, so we've done a couple things to open up the range through the ankles and hips and knees and everything. Now we need to work on being explosive, that ballisticness that we need for speed. So what I like to do is some sort of a plyometric work, some sort of a hop. Now, back when I was in college, we would do a lot of these, up to 500 a day, but I would start with just 100 hops, just like this, as quick off the floor as you could be. You can go in and out, front to back, really any direction that you want to. Just working on being as quick off the floor as you possibly can. I would start with maybe 100 of these a day, and that may even be too much, so see how it feels after the first day. But build your way up and just work on being as quick off the floor as you possibly can. And last but not least, backwards running. Now, this is something that most people don't do when they think of getting faster going forwards, but the way that this works our legs is incredible for increasing speed. So what I would have you do is find somewhere anywhere between 25 and 50 feet, whatever distance you have access to. And we're just gonna sprint backwards for up to 10 sets. We really want to almost burn ourselves out with these at the end. And this is going to increase your speed going forward a lot more than most of the other things that we're gonna do. So go ahead and give this backwards running, backwards sprinting a try as well. All right, so you have the things, you know what to do. So go out and give these a try and see if they can make you faster as well. Because if you can fix yourself, you should. And if you can't, we're here.